Hello, hi, it's Liz here and I'm back with my Dephemerember journal, and we are at number, well, not number 11, but the 11th of December, which is Halloween meets Christmas. I struggled with this one. I don't have much Halloween ephemera or anything by way of Halloween really, but I did manage to find a little stamp set which I'm going to use along with another set, and I'm going to use this paper bag that came in my Happy Mail from Sylvia. And I want to make a pocket with this and decorate it with the snowman that I'm going to make, well, my Halloween snowman. And in the pocket I want to put a little journaling card. So I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm just going to make that my pocket. I'm not sure if I'll stitch around or what I'll do yet. I'll see how the snowman works out. But I want to record something that I did on the 11th, because on the 11th we went to see Wonka. So I want to use maybe some bits to put on this journaling card, just because it actually landed on the 11th that we went to the Everyman Cinema to see Wonka, and I have to say, double thumbs up from me. It's a great wee film, quite magical. He's great in it, everyone's great in it. It's from the people that made Paddington, so if you love the Paddington films, then you're in for a treat, because he really does pull it off. It's laugh out loud funny in bits, so yeah. Okay, so the plan is to use this Joffy set. It's Joffy 01 from Paper Artsy, and I'm going to use this snowman because this, wait till I take it out of the plastic in case you're getting a wee glare. This snowman has lost his head, so in place of his head we are going to put this little pumpkin, which is from the Penny Black set called Spooky, and this is the only Halloween set that I own. And I just thought, and you know, I don't even sure that I've ever used these pumpkins. I'm not big into Halloween. I know I've used this guy and I've used these 3 cat sets, but I'm not sure I've ever used that pumpkin. I'll just put that over there, and I thought that middle pumpkin there would just sit on his head. So that's the plan, to use these 2 stamps, and I have my mixed media stroke watercolour paper here. In fact, I will just take a piece out of the pad. Right, and we'll get these stamped up. So I've got my VersaFine Onyx Black, because I'm going to use some water-based markers. Any markers you've got that say water base or anything with water will be good with VersaFine, and mixed with water obviously, or any actual watercolours. And if it says alcohol markers, then you need to use a different ink pad for that. I use Memento for alcohol markers. That would be like Copics or Pro Markers or Spectrum, I want to say Spectrum Noir, but is that, I don't know if that's right or not. So, snowman, headless snowman, and a pumpkin. I'm not sure that's going to, yeah, it's going to stay. I don't clean, I'm terrible girl for not cleaning things. and a pumpkin head. And as long as that middle one stamps well, then we're cooking with gas. Yeah, I think I need a new, I've been saying this for ages, I need a new VersaFine, because I've had these a long time and I feel sure I would get a better image if right, I've picked out a few colours. This is bright yellow, and I'm just going to add that. I'm not going to use any water today, I'm just going to go with the brush because I want it to be quite bold. Right, and then this is orange, so we'll see if we can just go around a little bit. And then we will go over with this and just, before it dries in, just use that a little bit. And I've got a brown here, just to add a little bit of darkerness. A little bit of shading. There, and I've left tiny wee white bits because, you know, it's watercolour and you want to be doing that so that people, I think if you colour them in solid. Now this is actually obviously snow, so you don't want to be colouring too much. For anything white, just do the edges, and we'll see how that dries in. And I've got a little red marker for his scarf. Try and avoid his polka dots unsuccessfully. So last week I was telling you hubby's eyes got fixed. Well, they're not fixed, but they've been checked and it should gradually wear off the flashing that he's getting, so that's fine. He's okay with that. He's to go back in a few weeks and get them checked again. And the car handbrake has been fixed. And the next thing is the gas boiler, which has sprung a leak. Yeah, what was it about coming in threes? Oh, so yeah, so the gas, luckily we have whatchamacallit, you know, cover. Right, that will do. So he's coming tomorrow to, well, what are we going to do with those arms? That could be a bit tricky to cut out. So it was due for its service anyway, but the guy's coming tomorrow to hopefully fix it, because we were looking back and it's 2011 when we got that boiler. I don't know how long boilers oh dear, that's just so crazy, but hey ho. I don't know how long a life of a boiler is, but right, now we're just going to, in fact, I'm just going to go like that, and then we'll go back to them at the end. So I'm hoping that we don't need a new boiler. Anyway, I'll give the guy a cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit and he'll fix it. And he'll say, nah, you don't need a new boiler, I can fix this. I think the secret to all workmen is a cup of tea. don't you think? And I've always got to laugh. I don't know about where you are, but here, every workman or every person that comes in to do whatever in your house always blames the person before. Like, oh, who left that like that? Who left that wired like that? Who left that rubble under the bath? That's what we got, a new bathroom a couple of years ago. Who put this bathroom in? Oh my goodness. They were a bunch of cowboys, and to a man, they always moan about the person who did the job before them. Oh dear, I've always got to laugh when they say it. Right, we can get this bit out. Come on, out you come. I know you've been cut. There we are. And we'll do the same with this side. I find that's easier rather than going in and out and in and out. Let's just like go round the edge of it and then go in and out those bits there. So if you hear a noise, because it's making a wee bit of a noise, the boiler, as well as springing a leak, it's making a strange rumbling noise. It's a wee bit scary. But the guy's coming tomorrow, so. Right, one wee notch there. This, once these bits are done, it's super easy. There, that's the hardest bit done. Okay, so I want to decorate this somehow, and I'm wondering if I just want to do simply that, and then my journaling card will go in there. This is an old Project Life card, and we'll put that in there. And it's sort of, now I know it's nothing to do with Wonka, but it was on the date. And you know, it's somehow sort of, you know, a fairy tale, a snowman with a pumpkin. Somehow, I'm wondering if I want this bit, because it's kind of orange. Look at Hugh Grant, hysterical. Hugh Grant is an Oompa Loompa. Right, let's just get this off. And I could put that there. Wonka tells a wondrous story. So that's a sort of wondrous story, how the snowman came to get a replacement head. So if we put that there, and what else have we got? We've got a picture of Timothy, who's really quite a dish, isn't he? And sings really well too. How come all the people, well, not all the people, but some people get so much talent? I don't know what bit I want. Do I just want maybe this bit? If I put that there, and then I could put that there. Yeah, let's get the ruler. Oh, yes. And let's just tear off this. And as much as that we can get on. Now, do we want that up there? Let's just 2 seconds and we can try and see what it looks like. I think we could probably do that, and then I can put my number 11 on it somewhere. Right, let's get all the other bits out of the way. Okay. Do you pick up all the bits? If there's little booklets and little adverts and things. People must look at me when I go round all the places and pick up all the leaflets and booklets and you name it. If it's paper, it's coming home with me. We hardly ever go to the pictures, hardly ever. But it was a special treat. Millie was away on a play date with another greyhound, Jenny, and that's nice for her to go once in a while. And yeah, right. So I think I'll maybe put 11 here. So we took the chance of going to the pictures. Sometimes when she's away, doesn't go away that often. I'm talking as if she's away a lot and she's not. We go to the gallery, Kelvin Grove, because you can't take dogs in there and you can't take dogs to the pictures. So we always try and do something that you can't do. That's actually pretty good because that orange matches that orange. Right, now I need my number. I forgot to get that ready. Here we are, up on the shelf behind me. And we need 2 ones. And then maybe I will take it to the sewing machine because I want to close that pocket over, and we'll give it a wee stitch round. Yes, and I think a wee stitch round will just finish it off nicely. So that's been super easy, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I have stitched round, and at the last minute I decided to add the Israel head, which is sitting. Wait till I show you the stamp set photograph image, sitting at the side of his body, and I thought it might be quite fun to include Israel head. I wasn't going to, but when I looked at it on the thing, I thought, oh, do you know, it might add something just to add Israel head on the ground so that we know that he's replaced it with or someone has replaced it with the pumpkin head. So that was a last minute addition there that I just coloured off camera, and we'll just get it sat there on top of those snowballs, and I think that just does add a little bit of fun to the page. Okay, so the other thing that's happened is because I stitched around, I have made the pocket smaller, and this now goes over my 2 holes, but I'm just going to add holes to the journaling card, and it'll just go through into the book with the pocket, and when I want to take that out, well, we just have to take the whole page out, and that's just the way it's going to have to be. So here we are, number 11, or the 11th, and yeah, so that you just open it up and it still would come out from the pocket, even although we've had to put holes in there. Yeah, grand. I think that looks okay. Happy with that. I don't know what it looks like. I want the writing. And of course that means the holes are in the wrong place. Oh no. No, too white, I think. Too white. Let's keep it there. There we are. Good. Okay, so that's the 11th done. The 12th, Kintsugi Houses. Oh, I don't have any gold paint or any gold markers or anything, so I'm going to have to think about that one. Anyway, that's for another day. So thanks for joining me. If you've enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.